What's going on, riders? So before we get today's Motovlog started, it's time to start some minor mods on this because I just really cannot stand these thingies that's on here, them reflectors. So I'm gonna take them off and I'm gonna get rid of this strap that be bothering my buttocks. So let's do that. So the first step is unscrewing these big old ugly reflectors, and I already went to the parts store to grab some bolts to replace it with. When you take your original piece off, it's gonna have a plastic washer and a metal washer. Make sure you keep those close by because you don't want to scratch your paint. Snug it up so it don't come back out. Once it's that tight, good to go. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Next step, remove this seat, and we're just going to remove this nut and that nut to get that strap off. It looked like it's a 10mm. I could have used my ratchet set, but I ain't feel like pulling it out. So I've officially removed the strap and put the bolts back. Now let's put the seat back on here. It should look a little bit better. Perfect. That looked much better. Now let's go for a ride.
All right, so we are out on the mini bikes. I'm on my Z125 and the wife's on her SSR Razkull right behind me. And the reason we're actually out is because we're trying to put as many miles as possible on these things as quickly as possible to at least hit the 500 mile or the 1,000 mile break-in. Now for her bike, she could actually go up to 6,000 RPMs per the manual, 6,000 or 6,500, I think it's 6,500 RPMs for the first 600 miles. Then her bike's broken in. My bike, for the first 500 miles, I'm not supposed to go over 4,000 RPMs. And then after that, from 600 to 1,000 miles, I'm not supposed to go over 6,000 RPMs. So let me tell you what that means. That means for the first 500 miles, I can't go over 30 miles per hour. And that sucks in any type of city environment because the typical speed limit is 45. So yesterday we were out riding for like 2 or 3 hours and we were literally pissing people off. Hold on. I got a piece of beard in my mouth. I got to get this out of here. Hold on, give me a sec. I got a piece of my beard in my mouth. All right. Got that piece of beard out my mouth. I think readjust my mirrors. There we go. Let's do a little bunny hop, shall we? That's all you're going to get out of 4,000 RPMs and a person who don't know how to wheelie anyway. So I'd say the break-in period is probably the most difficult part about owning one of these little mini bikes because 4,000 RPMs and only 4 gears, you know, you're not going to pick up too much speed and you're literally going to piss everyone off, which sucks to an extent, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So we're riding through just some of the neighborhoods where it's only 25 miles per hour in the area. Let's see what's this way. We didn't go this way yesterday. I'm gonna start modding out the bike. I'm just waiting on parts and stuff to come in because I cannot leave this thing stock. It just does not feel right. Oh, it is struggling on this hill. Well, at least in 4th. Let me jump back down to 3. There we go. So basically we've just been riding around in the areas we haven't really ventured into or been into before that have speed limits around 35 miles per hour. And that's mainly going to be neighborhoods and little side streets. And we went out in the country. In the country, the speed limit was like 55. I know we was pissing people off, but we stayed off to the side or whatnot. So it's pretty fun because you get to get out and explore. And I'm seeing areas I have not seen before. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. It's nice to get out and go for a nice little cruise. Put a couple miles on here. This is probably going to honestly take about, if I bring it out, if I take the bike out every single day, what the hell? Then it'll probably take me about, I'd say, 3 If I bring it out every day and ride it, It'll probably take about 3 weeks or 2 weeks to hit 500 miles. But that's if we ride for like a full hour. And sometimes during the week we only ride for like 30 minutes. So I want to get her broke in though. I want to get her broke in. I always break my bikes in. A lot of people don't. They just go and they ride. I like to break my bike in. So some of the things I got planned for the bike is I'm definitely getting rid of that ugly ass fender on the back. So I'm waiting on my fender eliminator to come in, but then I got to wait on my tail light that I want to get. And that probably won't be until around my birthday time frame, because that's what I asked for the birthday. I'm also going to I'm definitely throwing on an aftermarket exhaust. I'm getting rid of these mirrors at some point, getting some different bars. I plan on doing a lot. I'm definitely doing an airbox mod, which I will film that. I probably won't film everything I do to the Z, but I am going to film the airbox mod, and that should be coming up shortly because this thing is getting suffocated. It literally cannot breathe. I don't even know where we are, honestly. I'm known to get lost. The more we get out and ride, the more used to her bike she can get, which that's the main reason I've been coming out a lot. I want her to get used to stop and go, because she needs a little practice with the stop and go action. I got a feeling that it's gonna be dead-ended up here. My beginning impressions on the Z125 is I seriously like it. I do notice that it has more torque off the jump than my Grom had, because for my Grom to even attempt to get the wheel a little bit off the ground, it wouldn't pop up at 4,000 RPMs, I'll tell you that much. This one, you can tell it's going to have more power, especially once it's broke in, and once I open up the engine and let it breathe a little bit more. As far as doing my own airbox mod, throwing on an exhaust pipe, and then of course once I get rid of that airbox, that's going to lighten it up a little bit too. They're fun to ride, and it's good to be able to come out and finally ride with the wife, because she actually likes her bike for a change. Maybe one day she'll be a real rider. Some days she'll be like, it's too cold, it's too this, it's too that, it's too blah 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 blah, it's too late. But this is not a good street that I'm on to be on. As you can see, everybody's flying past me. I'm doing like 30, the speed limit's 55. Yeah, this is about right. I'll just ride in the bike lane. Dun, 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 because that's about how fast I can go as a pedal bike. So why not just ride in the bike lane? I'm gonna ride in the bike lane, but now the bike lane ends. He passed me. How rude. So do any of y'all get irritated when there's like a scooter or something on the road that can't do the speed limit and you're stuck behind it? I'm not gonna lie, I usually get extremely irritated. So if someone curses me out while I'm out here, I'm not gonna get mad, because I feel their pain. But there's nothing I can do about it. Got to put miles on this thing. So if you're actually in the Charlotte area and you happen to see me go by, give a wave, not a finger. Phenomena. Whee! That truck stank. Let's find out what the hell this even is. I want to know. What is this? Private property. The Chevelle residence only. And you can't get in there if you wanted to. What is this? Why is the door open? I'm gonna look in there. Oh, cleaning supplies and it stink. Cleaning stuff and it stink. Come along and ride on this funktastic voyage. Does anyone else have a Z125? Did y'all do y'all break-in period, or did you just ride it like it's broken in? I don't know why I follow the rules of those break-in periods. I do that on cars, motorcycles, any type of vehicle. All right. They're building. This guy literally cannot park for shit. Yep, you're good, guy. You're good. This is my area. This is my zone. I'm gonna roll it right there. We're good to go. We're in the bike lane. We are in the bike lane. No need to upset. No need to disappoint all these cars on the road. We might as well just take it slow. No need to upset. No need to disappoint none of these cars on the road, 'cause we just gonna take it slow. Slow. and decency. Oh, crap. It ends. Alright. Enough of my random ramblings. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like and comment below. Come back soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday, 6 p.m. Another motovlog. Another random day. It's your boy Infinit Ryda signing out. As always, stay safe, be blessed, and get out there on two wheels, people. Deuces. Love y'all.